This is the Energy Vlog.
Hi guys, my name's Victoria and welcome to my little vlog! Yay! This is the first time I've done this. I'm so excited. Thank you for tuning in. I am a master's student at the University of Glasgow. I'm studying geography there, and I'm going to be doing a little 4-part mini-series about energy poverty. Now, you might have heard this term being thrown around, but you don't really know what it means. You might have an idea of what it means, but you just really want to know more about it. Or maybe you've even been in that situation where you've experienced energy poverty firsthand. Either way, you've come to the right place. I am going to be doing all the painstakingly boring work for you, reading government documents, reading EU policy, academic papers, and boiling it down for you so that you are not wasting your energy. That is such a bad pun. And then ultimately, hopefully, you feel like you have the power to make a difference. So let's get to it. So what is energy poverty anyway? Well, the problem is that for a while, there really wasn't any consensus of what it means. And this might be because of the double meaning, the two definitions of energy poverty. On the one hand, it refers to problems related to energy access, which we often see in developing countries. While on the other hand, in developed areas, energy poverty more often refers to problems with cost and efficient use of energy. So already, we have two fundamentally different problems: access to energy, and if you have access, then not being able to afford that energy. Now, an estimated 1.2 billion people worldwide do not have access to electricity. And up until the late 2000s, research and consequent action has really focused on this issue of accessibility. The United Nations, for example, has set as one of its goals to provide affordable and clean energy to people all over the world. And it really becomes clear that providing access to energy, affordable energy, is key for development. But what about the situation closer to home? I'm in Glasgow, Scotland, where it has been snowing for the last 5 days or so. And I've lived in Scotland for the last 4 years, and I have never seen this much snow. And I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. But it's also absolutely freezing. Now, in the UK, where temperatures can drop significantly and the housing stock is relatively old, energy poverty has been part of the debate and part of government policy since the 1970s. They've been really ahead of their time in comparison to a lot of other EU countries. And here in the UK, it's often referred to as fuel poverty rather than energy poverty. And the real difference here is that energy poverty means something more generally about the access that people have to energy, while fuel poverty relates more specifically to having affordable energy. So while some have embraced the unexpected winter chill, the National Grid has issued a gas deficit warning. Now, what this means is that they might not be able to cover the heating demand of these cold days. Now, the Met Office suggests that you should have a room temperature of about 18 degrees at least. And even in my tiny little flat, the electric heater I have is really only barely pushing those 18 degrees. So I've had to invest into a little fan and in probably the best thing I've ever spent money on, an electric blanket. It's so good. But not everyone has the means to make those kind of extra investments. The rising cost of energy, the inefficient insulation in many homes across the UK, those are just a few of the reasons why families are struggling to keep their homes warm. And so next week we're going to be looking more specifically at what causes these situations to arise, why people might be experiencing energy poverty, and what is being done about it. So thank you so much for watching my first ever vlog. Do hit the subscribe button so that you're up to date with all my new videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. That's probably the best take you're gonna get. Keeping the worms home. Keeping the worms home. That's what I've said. keeping their worms home. I've done it again. What an absolute mess. Who thought vlogging would be this hard?